WNBA free agency will begin February the 1st, 2024, but we got some news for you before the players start signing. Connecticut Sun sent Natasha Heidemann and the 19th pick to the Minnesota Lynx in exchange for Tiffany Mitchell. Minnesota Lynx also agreed to re-sign Bridget Carlton and agreed to sign Courtney Williams away from the Chicago Sky. The Dallas Wings agreed to re-sign Satu Sabally to a one-year deal and Kalani Brown to a two-year deal. The Seattle Storm and the LA Sparks also agreed to a trade. The Seattle Storm sent their 4th pick and Kia Nurse to the LA Sparks in exchange for LA's 2026 first-round draft pick. But let's keep it in LA for a second. If you haven't heard, Nneka Ogwumike announced that she will be leaving the LA Sparks this offseason, which has come to a shock to all of us. And I can report that she's already met with the Seattle Storm and she's planning to meet with the New York Liberty soon. Speaking of the New York Liberty, they re-signed Jonquel Jones to a 2-year deal. New York also hoping to re-sign Breanna Stewart, who's also a free agent. Stephanie Dolson also listed as a free agent. No word on where they're going to sign yet. Las Vegas Aces agreed to re-sign Kia Stokes on a 2-year deal. They also signed Megan Gustafson on a 2-year deal. Couple quick more notes. Washington Mystics extend a qualifying offer to Elena Delle Donne, which means if she wants to leave in free agency, then it has to be in a signing trade. Ariel Powers agreed to sign to the Atlanta Dream, giving some much needed help to that backcourt. And she said on Twitter, as you can see, I can't wait to hoop again. And we can't wait to see you on the goddamn court. But that's all the free agency news that we got for you for now. But I also want to play a video for you that's been going viral. Sheryl Swoopes made some comments about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and rookies in general. Let's play that clip and then we're going to react to it.
I think Angel will eventually be a good pro. I don't think Angel will come into the league immediately and dominate the way people think she will. And I say that for people who have never watched a WNBA game. It's good, like there's talent, like these women can play. And because there are very few roster spots, like it's a real job. So people look at new players coming in, whether that's out of college, players who've been overseas, and they look at that and say, oh, you trying to come take my job. Like, nah, it's not gonna be that easy. So will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Absolutely. Will Caitlin Clark come into the WNBA and do what she's doing right now? Immediately? Absolutely not.
Everything she said was spot on. Do you know the long list of rookies that failed in this league that was stars in college? I mean, just to name you one current player, Odyssey Sims, her senior season, she averaged 29 points. And she ain't even hit nowhere near that level in the W. And even more recent players like Charlie Collier, former #1 pick, Erin McDonald. She was one of the most sought-after players coming out of college, one of the most recognizable players coming into the league. And I don't care how much I love Angel Reese, I don't care how much you love Caitlin Clark, they not coming into the league dominating. The days of Candace Parker, players coming into the league winning MVP, that's over. The league is littered with real professional players and they coming at your neck. Ain't no rookie coming in just taking nobody's spot easy. It's only one player in recent years that I ever seen that I felt like could have came out of high school, and that's Juju Watkins. She probably can still come into the league right now and still get buckets, but outside of her, a lot of these players is just not strong enough and they just not gonna hold up in the league. The bust rate in the WNBA is higher than hot dogs in the microwave. It really just depends on what kind of coaching them rookies get, if they get playing time or not, and what they do with that playing time. But we still gonna do a Draft Bust podcast for y'all, so make sure you like and subscribe. But that's it for now. I'm Elzdatruph for PR&M. Talk to you on the next one.